Hello guys, in this video I'm going to complete a couple of practice tasks for the ECDL, EDCL, I'm not sure which one, but for the advanced presentations, which is module 6 if I'm not mistaken. I took this test about like 2 or 3 days ago and I got 100%. Okay, I'm going to be completely honest here. I did not even attend a single lecture for this and I literally started revising like about like a day before exam. But yeah, all I did was like watch a playlist online which like taught PowerPoint. There were like 3 40-minute videos, and try out these practice questions we got in our module, which I'm going to solve with you today. So yeah, let's begin. So this is the question file, and these are the solutions. I'm going to upload them both. Yeah. Question 1 says which of the following best describes a presentation that has adequate color contrast? A presentation where a foreground color does not stand out, that's false. A presentation where a foreground color clearly stands out against the background, I think that's the answer. But no. So yeah, that's the answer. You want the foreground to be different from the background. Um, which of the following presentation is best suited for an audience of teenagers? A long detail, which is false. Short, humorous with a lot, I think this is the answer. And a short detail with a lot of text, which is wrong. Along with, okay, this is the answer. It should be funny and like have images and stuff. Um, which one of the following is the most important consideration when selecting a room for delivery? Most important. So the layout and size of the room, number of seats available, availability of digital projector and screen. So availability of, okay, we don't really need a whiteboard, we do need a digital projector. The number of this is important, seats are important, but then I think this is the most important because even those who don't get a seat and are far behind still like can see it from the projector. So this is the most important. um, which one of the following is the most important consideration when design a presentation for visually impaired audience? Okay, so a slow slide transition, no. Use animation, no. um, Use alternative text for graphical objects, so yeah, I think so. Use dark color fonts and bright background. Okay, for visually impaired, I think it's C. I'm not really sure about this. It's in the answer file somewhere. Uh, yeah, it is C. Okay. Um, okay. Task 5 says question 5. Open Microsoft PowerPoint. Let me just get this on the side and zoom out a little. So open Microsoft PowerPoint. Um, create a new presentation. It doesn't say any layout, so okay. With a title slide layout, so this is a title slide. If we can see it here, title slide. If I maximize it, like you can see the option as well. So the layout, and it's a title slide. And save this as a save this template as a template1.potx in your to your learner folder. So to save this, save as, it should be potx file format. potx is PowerPoint template. Unfortunately in mine I don't have the file extension, but I'm gonna show you a trick you can do. So save this as template1. So let me just copy this to lazy type in the learner folder. So I'm just gonna save it where all my work files are, in here. Save. And just in case, even if you don't get the file format, you can click on the help button above here, and search for potx. You can basically search for anything here, it will give you the answer. Create and save a PowerPoint presentation. Okay, here, so you get the answer right here, PowerPoint template, which is a potx. So yeah, so task 1 is done. Question 5, sorry, where is it? Okay, that's done. Open the file called template1, which you just saved. Apply a slice design theme to slide 1. Delete the subtitle and the subtitle placeholder, and save the file as template 2. Okay, so okay, what was the first one? I applied a slice design theme. Slice, which is usually up here. So go to the design and then look for the slice theme. Okay, yeah, here. Delete the subtitle, delete it, and save it as template 2. So save as, browse, same file, template 2, and it is PowerPoint template, so save, done. Okay, question 7 says open the training file. So I'm done with this. Let me just close this. Open the training file, edit slide 4 as follows. So go to slide 4 and edit it as follows. A rectangular gradient fill to the image using a color of your choice. So this is the image. Right click and fill. It should be a gradient fill. Wait, no, it's wrong. So wait, basically for all images, this is the best thing you can do. Like just right click and format shape. You can get all the options here. You can also click on format here, but then you can get like literally all the options just here. So it says to fill the shape into a rectangular gradient fill. So go to fill, which is here, rectangular fill, and select gradient from the type to a color of your choice. So I don't know, I just want to stick with this color. So, or I can, oops, what did I do? Go back to slide 4, select this, or you can change the color as well. So to anything, yeah, let's just stick with, or something darker as well, I don't know, black. Okay, yeah, that will do. Just don't waste your time in all this. Okay, second, 80% transparency and then an offset center shadow effect. So let me just go make this split screen. Okay, so go back to format, an 80% transparency, 80, and then the third part is a shadow effect. So for all the colors you go to the first one, for all the effects you go to the second one, and all the sizes and cropping and stuff you go to the third one, right? So to the effects you go to shadow, and on offset center. So I think this is the one. So yeah, if you hover on it you can see what it is. So offset center. We are done with part C, and a 3D rotation of 50 degrees on X. So yeah, again all the effects and stuff is in the center one. So 3D rotation is here. 50 on X, 50 on X, and 10 on Y. 10 on Y. Yeah, that's it. Save using the same file name. So you can just like click on the button on top to save it. We're done. Let's close it. Minimize that. Okay, the next thing is open the master presentation, add a custom layout to the slide master. So master presentation. Okay, slide masters are usually on the view tab. Basically a slide master, okay, we are already in the slide master right now with this presentation, but it allows you to like globally edit every slide in the presentation. So for example, I want to like edit, like change the title. So for every slide, change the title font to something else. Instead of like doing it to every slide manually, I can just go to the slide master and change it here, and it will like automatically like change it to all the slides in our presentation. So yeah, let me just close the slide master first. View, this is the normal view, right? So go to view and then click on slide master to get the slide master view, and we are told to add a custom layout to the slide master. So add a custom layout. This is to insert a whole new slide master, and this is to insert a custom layout. So add a custom layout. We did that. This is the one. No, wait, custom layout we just inserted. Which one was it? Oh, the last one, sorry. Okay, it's this one here. Delete the footer and then insert a 6 by 10 media placeholder. Let me minimize this. So delete the footer, delete, and then insert a media placeholder, which is just there, like all the placeholders are here. Media, which is here, 6 by 10, so just like anything, and then change it to 6 by 10 centimeters. Just below the title placeholder, so yeah, just below it, anywhere there will do. So part C says hide the background graphics and then save the presentation with the same file name. So again, with the background, I can just like click on anywhere in the background, right click and format. Basically this is a shortcut like for anything, just right click and format it, right? And hide the background graphics, that's it. So save the presentation. And I just want to tell you guys one thing. Let's go back to here and format. So you see mine is in centimeters and probably you have it in inches, which is a problem I had in at the start. So basically to change it to centimeters, I have this file open. So you have to close the presentation first and go to control panel and go to this part here, the clock language and region. Click on region and then go to additional settings and just change this, like yours probably is US, change it to metric and then click on OK. And okay, and then like open PowerPoint again, it will be in centimeters. Okay, so yeah, we're done with this. Just close the master view and save it. I saved it already. Okay, question 9. Open the wage survey presentation, wage survey, and then on slide 2. So on slide 2, show the legend at the bottom of the chart. Okay, so when we come to charts, everything is mostly here on this plus arrow here, and this is a legend. Okay, so click on the plus, go to the legend and show it to the bottom, so you see it move to the bottom. The second part says apply uppercase case to the chart title with the font size 40. So this is the chart title, just double click on it and highlight it all. You can press Ctrl A as a keyboard shortcut and it should be size 40. It should be the uppercase, which is right here. You can see if you hover on it, it says to change the case. Click on uppercase. What else did we have to do? So yeah, apply uppercase and chart font size 40. That's, we're done with that. And then on vertical axis, change the minimum value to 20,000. So okay, let me close this. Double click on this. Oops, be careful where you double clicks. Double click on any digit. So double click. Okay, it's not working, but anyways, right click and then format axis. Okay, yeah, so we come to it here. Again, right click and format is like you can do everything there. Okay, so where am I? Okay, here, change the minimum value to 20,000. So the minimum to 20,000. Okay. Show the display unit label in thousands with 0 decimal places with a pound sign as a currency. So show it in okay, display unit in thousands. Okay, that was the first thing. And then change the currency to pounds, currency, which is a number, sorry, to pounds. Where is it? Come on, where is it? Yeah, here should be to this currency, and change the decimal places to 0. Click on enter and there you go. So basically before we see we had like 2 decimal places, and we can change it back to 0. So yeah, what else? Part C says insert the money.jpg image is the background field for the chart plot area. So for the chart area, which is this area here, we can go to the format and we can see where we are exactly. So for the chart plot area, right, so for the plot area, which is this area here, just like this inside bit here, right click no wait, sorry, wait, how do you do this? So fill it to an image, yeah, so that's what it says. So fill it to a picture, um from a file. All my images are saved in the work folder, new folder here, and the money image, yeah. So that's it for this part. And the last part says show the value data label to the center of the bars with the font size. Okay, show the value data label, the value data label to the center of the bars with font size 16, and set the gap width to 70%. So I think these are the value data labels. Can we look for it here? Um, 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 yeah, these are the value data labels. It's either this or this, but then anyways, right click, format. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Um, show the value data label to the center of the bar. Show the value data label. Oh, okay. Show the value data label, which is here. Sorry, my bad. The data label. Um, show the value to the center and enable it. So yeah, these are the data labels. It shows you exactly how much it is. Um, okay, so I showed it first to the center. We did that with the font size of 16. So you can just like click on any of this and you can see all of them are highlighted. If you click on one, again just one will be highlighted, so be careful. Like just click anywhere else, now click on any digit, so you can see like all of them are highlighted. Change the font size to 16. You can like go here or like here as well. So we changed it to 16. And set the gap width to 70% between the bars. Okay, so gap width of 70% between the bars. So right click and format again. Where is the gap width? Should be somewhere here. Gap width, come on. If I click on the bars, oh okay, so if I click on the bars and then again right click and format, you'll get this part here. Change it to 70%. That's it, yeah. Okay, so we've we've done question 9 already, so this is it. So just save it to the same file, and so control S is to save with this button here. So I save it and close. Okay, on to question 10. Open the, oh okay, the same file, duplicate slide 2. Okay, so duplicate slide 2 to a new slide 3. So right click on slide 2 and then duplicate it. So we see we have like two of them. So on slide 3, apply the following. Delete the chart title. So you can click on the chart title and click on delete, or click on the add and just untick the chart title, so it's gone. And then second part is to change the chart type to a 3D clustered column chart type. So this is the chart type. Click on the entire chart type. Right click. You can go to the design, and you get all the chart styles here, or you can right click and change chart type. So you get it here and then change it to a 3D clustered. So okay, we are on the clustered, and here 3D clustered column. Okay, that's done. Chart type. Apply the style for chart styles to the chart. So apply style for chart style to the chart. So right click, chart style to the chart. So click on the chart and then no. Where is the chart style? Are these the ones? I'm really bad at this. I'm gonna pause this and then like look for it and get back to you. Okay, so like I'm used to Microsoft PowerPoint like 2010, and basically you can just like right click and you'll have a chart styles option. But then here like everything is moved to the side. So again, so the question says change the chart type. Wait, where are we? Okay, here. Apply style 4 to the chart. So these are the styles here. You can see it's style, and then style 4. So this is 1, 2, 3. Then the next one is 4. If you hover on it, you can see it's style 4. Click on it. Done. And then increase the gap width to 300%. So again, where we did what we did last time, right click, format, change the gap width to, what was it, 300%. Okay, and set the major interval to 20,000 on the vertical axis. Save and close. So this is the vertical axis again, so set the major, let me add this. So right right click and then format axis, set the, what was it, set the major interval to 20,000. So this is the major interval to 20,000, 20, and then save and close. So Control S to save and close. Okay, question 11. Open the training presentation, which is this one here. On slide 1, insert a video clip CIA into the bottom right corner so it plays automatically. Not training 1. Training presentation. And then on slide 1, insert a video clip or a movie clip. So you can go into the insert. This is where you can insert like all the images or like videos or sound clips and all. Video from my PC, desktop, new folder, this is my work file, and CIA into the bottom right. What was it? Bottom, into the bottom right, and it should play automatically and loop until stopped. So click on this, format it, align it to the bottom right. Okay, and then when you go to playback, that's where you have all the settings for the video file. So it says it should loop, it should play automatically, so it should start automatically and then loop until stopped. So just click on that and save it. That's it. Control S, close. Question 12, or continue with the same file on slide 6. Okay, so on slide 6, insert a sound file grow from your files into the top right corner so that it should play when clicked. Okay, so again, guess it, insert media, audio from my PC, desktop, new folder, and grow into the, where is it, top right. So if I format it, align, top right, and then what's the next requirement? It should play on sound click. So let me just maximize it so we can see all the options. Playback on click, so it is on click already, we don't need to change anything. Okay, and then view the slideshow from slide 1, save it, and close the file. So basically all they want us to do is like view the slideshow, and then when we come to slide 6 we can like just click on this and the sound file will play, and then yeah, just save it. So I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, basically just save it and close. Okay, question 13. Open the diagram presentation. On slide 1, insert a basic process shape. So like we can insert it, but basically a process shape comes into a SmartArt. For me it was really difficult to know what shape is where at first, but then here's a clue. When it tells you to insert a couple of words, so we can see we're told to insert like 4 words, you can know it's a SmartArt. And this is what a SmartArt looks like. So a SmartArt and a basic process. So this is the process, and the first one is a basic one, basic process. Okay. And we are told to insert the texts. So the first one is CIA manual. Click the down arrow to go to the next one. Weekly revision, again down arrow. Online mock test, and then to add one more option, click on enter, and exam. That's it. So we're done with that. um Part B says set the shape size to 16 centimeter height and 23 centimeter width. Click on the shape and click on the entire shape, the outer thing, and in the format, the size, if I maximize it, the size will be right there. So it's 16 by 23, so 23, that's it. And then let's just move it to the center. Okay, align it to the center. Oh, okay, we're told to do that. So arrange. Okay, now let me maximize. Align center, done. Okay, part D says add the word pre-online revision right after weekly revision. So it should be somewhere in the center after weekly revision. Pre-online revision, right? So just in case if you don't have this thing here, you can like just, where do you go? Wait, edge shape. Yeah, you can click on edge shape here and it will add one. Double click on this. Okay, so double click, or this is the better option. Let me delete it back. Click on text pane here, text pane, and you get that option back. So again, after weekly revision, click on enter, and we have to add this option here. What is it? Where are we? Okay, add pre-online revision. So I'm just gonna copy this, copy and paste it here, pre-online revision. So yeah, that's it. Go back here. Part D says apply a colorful accent color. So a colorful, and use any 3D smart styles. So again, you can right click and format, or we see like this is another shortcut here. So we have the color here, so color, and then it should be a colorful of your choice, so any of it. So just click on any, don't waste your time in it, and then add a 3D, where is it, a 3D SmartArt style. So these are the SmartArt styles. Up here we can right click and format as well, or not, I'm not sure. You can just like right click again and click on the styles, and any 3D. So here's the 3D, like just click on any, that's it. And save this file. So Control S, done, close it. Okay, back to here, we're done with question 13. Continue with, oh god, the same file. Okay, let me open it back. Copy the shape from slide 1 and paste it into slide 2. Okay, so click on the outer thing, right click and copy, go to slide 2, right click and paste. So we have like two options, just like, I don't know, just click on paste here and it will paste it. Okay, unless we're specifically told to like paste it in a specific manner, so like use the destination theme, so we have to click on one of the two. So yeah, so I clicked on paste, and yeah, so on slide 2, where is it? Okay, here on slide 2, apply the interconnected block process layout to the shape. So apply the interconnected block process layout. So basically you can right click and click on layout and choose the block process layout. You have to look for it, or go to the design tab, and like you can see layouts here, and just select the block process layout. So if you go to more layouts and like go to the process, so the block process should be somewhere here. Okay, continuous block process, I think that's the one. Okay, so yeah, where are we? Let me highlight it. Okay, somewhere here. Okay, so add the word revision after CIA manual word. So after this, add the word revisions. Just like enter, revision, done. and then demote the revision, pre-online and mock test shapes so that they sit within the revision thing. Okay, so demote this and this, so basically these three shapes so they sit under the revision. So if I click on the shape and demote, and this one as well demote, and this one demote, so you can see like all those three sit under revision. Another option we can do is like, let me undo it 3 times. You can click on this and click on tab, so tab here and tab here. So if you wanted to go back, just backspace it, it will go back, or tab again. So yeah, that's part B, and no, that's part C. So oh, okay, we're done. Save it and close. Okay, open the tour PowerPoints, and then on slide 2 insert hyperlinks to the Coventry and Newcastle text, which link to the Coventry Newcastle slides. So Coventry and Newcastle, so these two texts. So right click, highlight it first, right click hyperlink to a place in this document and to the Coventry slide. The same thing for Newcastle, highlight it, double click, highlight, hyperlink, place in this document Newcastle. Okay, that's part A. Part B, insert a hyperlink on the Durham text which links to the Durham PPTX presentation. Okay, so again double click, right click, hyperlink, and to a presentation. Yeah, so if it's a website or a presentation or an external file, just like go to the first one, and if it's a place in this document, it's the second one. Okay, so on existing file, look for the file. So I am in the correct directory. So what file is it? Durham. Insert hyperlink to the okay, the Durham. Okay, at this file here. Okay, so done, and then save and close. Oh, okay, continue with the tour presentation on slide 3 and 4. So on slide 3 and 4, insert a return action button into the bottom right corner so that they go back to slide 2. So basically on slide 2, if I click on example Coventry, I should go to Coventry, and I should have an action button which goes back to the list here, which is slide 2. So yeah, insert an action button, so I can go to insert, and then an action button is a shape. If you go down, a return action button, you can see it's a return symbol here, and then just like it should, they haven't really told us the slide, but then hyperlink back to slide slide 2. Okay, this thing comes up automatically, so it should be aligned to the, does it say okay, 1 by 1 centimeter into the bottom right. So change it to 1 by 1 to the bottom right. So right bottom. And the same thing for slide 4. An easy way is just to like copy Control C and paste it here, so it will paste in the same place and it will do the exact same thing. Let's just test it out. So we are on slide 4. If I click on it, it will go back here, and if I click here, so yeah, works. Yeah, that's question 16 done. Oh, it tells us to run the slide and check for all the links, which we just did. It works basically. I continue with the same file. On slide 5, insert and link the Durham image from your drive. Rescale it to 40% of the original size. So basically, insert and link the Durham image, rescale it to 40%, and position it centrally below the text. Okay, so let's go to slide 5. This is the text. We have to position it right there. So let's insert an image, picture from our file directory, the Durham map, and be careful here, it says to link it as well. So click on the image and then click on this button here, so insert and link. Okay, rescale it to 40%. So okay, the shortcuts, right click, format, and everything will be here. So it's either here or here. So here, yeah, anything to do with the size and the position is in the third one. So position, um nope, wait, rescale it. Oh sorry, the size to 40% of its original. 40%. Notice it's like locked here, so if we change one, we also, it will automatically change the other. Just in case we are told to like change the height to something and the width to something, we can just like untick this and then we can like change both of them. So yeah, we did this, and then position it centrally below the text. So go to the, keep it below the text and just align it to the center. Yep, done. Yeah, we've done everything. Okay, question 18, continue with this. On slide 5, so on the same slide, insert and link the Durham presentation as an icon. Okay, so basically onto the right of the map. So basically to insert any external file, we go to the insert and we click on the object. So even if like we have example data from an Excel file, we can insert the data as a chart into a PowerPoint from the same place here. So anything from an external file, we click on object, and it says link the um, from a file. Let me browse for it. Desktop, new folder, here the Durham file, and then it also tells us to link it and display it as an icon, right? Okay, to the right, so just like drag and drop it to the right of the image. Done. Save and close. Alright, so save and close. Question 19. How long has it been, by the way? 36 minutes. So we have like, in the test we'll get like about like 3 or 4 multiple choice questions, and there'll be a total of between 20 to 22 questions, and we have an hour to do it. So we are on question 18 already, and we are like doing quite well with time. Alright, so actually we are, yeah, on question 19. Open the wage survey. Okay, insert a new blank layout after slide 3. So go down, a new slide, and it should be a blank layout. Okay, done that. Part B says to insert the table from an Excel file. Okay, so just like I told in the past question, so insert object, insert object from a file. I have to keep going back there every time. From an Excel file which is called survey. Okay, does it tell us to like link it? No, it doesn't. So like just insert it, and yeah, there we have this file here from the Excel file. Rescale the table to 200% of the original width and height, and then okay, so right click on this, format, and then back to the size, rescale it to 200%, 200, click on enter, so both of them will then just, okay, it never tells us to do anything to it right now. So after rescaling it, the next part tells us to ensure column C is not shown. Sometimes this is column C, yes, sometimes they might tell us to make sure column D is shown. So we don't have column D, but then the way to do it is to double click on this, and then just if we are told to add a column which we don't see, we can like move it to the right, and at the moment like it's empty, but we are told to like make sure column C is not shown, so we just like drag it to column A and B only, and then just click anywhere else. So yeah, here we just have column A and B, and then the last part says to distribute the table horizontally. So go back here to the format and align, distribute horizontally. Okay, yeah, done with that. Okay, next open the tour presentation. So let me just save this and close it. Close. Open the tour presentation. Okay, just submit links. Anyways, break any external links. Okay, how do you do that? I think go to file, and then yeah, here we have an option for editing the links. Click on it and then like just break all. It tells us to break everything. Close. So yeah, break any links. So we've done that and save the presentation. So go back here and save. Close. Question 21. So basically till now we've already completed the test and we have like 20 more minutes to go. During the test it took me around like 25 minutes to complete the whole thing, so time isn't really an issue here. But yeah, continue with the tour. Okay, continue with it. After slide 5, so after slide 5, insert slide 2, which is titled day tour from the Durham presentation. So after slide 5 we should insert a new slide, okay, into the presentation. So basically we want to use a slide from another slide, right? So okay, what did I do? I closed the ribbon. Okay. So okay, some questions might tell us to like close the ribbon. So this thing is called the ribbon, right? So we can close this, and to bring it back we can just like click on design or like anything else and pin it back, or you can like double click it and it will close, or double click anything, like not just design, anything, and it will pin it back, right? So okay, what was the question? Back to it again. Insert slide 2 from the Durham PPTX. So after slide 5, click here and then insert new slide. We want to reuse a slide, okay, from file, desktop, new folder, here from the Durham file, and then insert slide 2 titled day tour. So just click on it once. If you click on it more times, like it will keep it searching it, so be careful. Just delete it, click on delete and delete again. Okay, so we inserted it once. Oh, I need water. Okay, after the newly inserted slide, insert the slide from outline, from a document file, right? Day tour document into the presentation. So after the newly inserted slide, go back down, insert from outline. So yeah, click on insert from outline from the day tour. So yeah, we can select, we have like 3 new slides. Wait, let me just close this. So yeah, save. Okay, so nothing else here, and the last part says to save slide 5 as an image. Okay, so click on slide 5 and then click on file, save as, and then browse the same location and save it as a GIF image. Okay, so here GIF. Once you click on save, we'll be asked like to save all slides as an image or just this one. Click on this one and we're done. So we can like just go back and check to make sure. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, where is it? I don't know, it's saved somewhere. Maybe I saved it to a wrong place. Is it this one? Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah. Okay. So back here, and notice I made a mistake. It says save it as slide 5.gif. I just clicked on save as tour.gif, so make sure you correct that. It's named as tour.gif and it should be slide 5. So I'm just gonna rename it from here, but then make sure when you save it from PowerPoint it should be named as this thing here. Okay, we're done with this. Question 22, continue with the tour. Add a new custom show named introduction. Okay, so add a new custom show which is under the slideshow. New custom shows, new, name it as introduction. Okay, let's continue. Which will contain slide 1 and 2 only. Slide 1 and 2 only. So check them, edit. Okay. The next thing, add another one named Durham which contains 5, 5, 6, 5 to 9, right? So a new one, call it dirham, slide 5, oops, check, 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 and check, add, okay. Okay, show the dirham slideshow. So let's just click on this and show. Make sure you do all this. I think it might not matter, but then do all this till the end. So you can see it starts from the dirham slide. So this is slide 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Done. Right? So we're done with that. Delete the introduction slideshow. Okay, so go back here, slideshows, custom shows, delete the introduction, remove it. Delete slide 2 from the dirham show, right? So from the dirham show, edit, and then slide 2 deleted. Okay, save and close. And one more thing, like in my test I had like a question to move slide 3 to the top, to the first slide. You just like click on slide 3 and then you can move it to the top and so on. So I'm gonna move it back just in case. So okay, so save and close, save, close. Remove, we did this. Okay, open the album, right? Where is it? Okay, this question here. On slide 1, flip the picture horizontally. So click on slide 1, format, align, no wait, no, sorry, flip it, okay, rotate it. So yeah, flip it horizontally. So notice how it is before and then after you flip it horizontally. There we go. And then on slide 2, crop it by 2 centimeters from the bottom. Okay, so on slide 2, crop this by 2 centimeters from the bottom. Okay, don't click on crop here because we can't like select how much you want to crop it. So uncheck that, right click and go back to this place here, format picture, go to one of these two. Yeah, so crop it from 2 centimeters to the bottom. Okay, here's the thing, like you can decrease this by 2, no wait, how many centimeters, yeah, 2 centimeters. So you can decrease the top by 2. So if it's tall, like to decrease it from the top, you increase this, and to decrease it you decrease this. Yeah, so 1 minus 2 is -1, right? So if you click on enter, it decreases this by 2. Or we have another option, okay, decrease the height by 2. Okay, so decrease this by 2 here. I'm not sure like which ones, if either of them will give or is a wrong answer, but then for my test, like I had like decreased the height, so I'm not really sure if like if I decrease the top it's wrong or something, but they want us to do it exactly how they want us to do it. Yeah, so decrease this by 2, click on enter and we can see it's cropped by 2 from the bottom. Apply a warm sunset lighting surface effect. So for all the effects, remember what I told you, it's in the second one. So where is it? A lighting effect, is it here? Nope. A warm sunset lighting effect. Oh yeah, okay. So let me minimize this, go to 3D format, lighting, and a warm sunset, sunrise, sunset, this one. So yeah, so we've done that. And the last part is apply a full reflection touching effect. Okay, let's just do it step by step. So again, go to the reflection, a full reflection touching effect. This is a tight reflection, half full reflection touching effect. Select that. Okay, we can see the reflection. It's pretty cool. And the perspective 3D. Okay, so the perspective right 3D rotation effect. So make it smaller, 3D rotation. A perspective right. So nope, 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 no, no. Oh yeah, here. Perspective right 3D effect. Oh shoot, I did a mistake here. It says on slide 3. I kept doing this on slide 2. So undo. Yeah. Let's go to slide 3. Select the first image. That's what it says. And do the same thing again. So go to the reflection, a full reflection touching effect. This one. And then the second thing was a 3D right. Yep, perspective right. This one here. Right? Um to the flower furthest to the left, yeah, which is the one we did too. And then okay, so apply this effect to two other pictures. We can like do the same thing for this as well, like go to the reflection and then the 3D, or the shortcut is click on this, go to home, and then the format painter, click on it, select again, format painter, click on it, select. So it applies like all the effects we added to this to the remaining two. And then yeah, save the presentation, save, and do I have to close it? Okay, continue with the album. On slide 5, let's go to slide 5. Okay, apply the recolor gold accent 2. So this is the color name, gold accent 2 lighting effect to the picture. So recolor, right click, format, recolor, where is it, picture color. So the recolor, notice everything I do with pictures is just like by right clicking and formatting, pictures, charts, anything, like literally anything. Format, recolor. Oops, that's my alarm. Okay, where was I there? Yeah, here, gold accent 2. It should be dark or light, I'm not really sure. Light, yeah, so it says light. So this one here, yep, reduce the contrast by 1%. So go to the picture correctness, contrast by 1%, -1. Notice like I know like where everything builds, because like if you personally like just do this all on your own, like the second time you'll try to attempt it, like you will know where each and everything actually is. So that's the only hard part of PowerPoint actually, like that's where I was stuck at first. If I'm told to do something, at first I was going through like each and every one of the steps to look for it, but once you get used to it, like it's really easy. And yeah, again, I started like revising all this like just a day before the exam. Okay, so we did this. Apply the texturizer artistic effect with 20% transparency. So go back to the effects, artistic effect, and texturizer. Look for it. Oh, here. Click. Oh, click with the 20%. 20%. Yep, done. Save the picture as a waterfall or JPG. So click on the picture. Let's move it a little. Right click, save as picture. To the file as a waterfall. The JPG. The JPG here. Save. Okay, I really need water. Like, just give me a minute, please. Okay. We're done with this. Let's save the presentation and close. Save the presentation, close. Just make sure like the image is there, waterfall. Like during the test, you'll get a new directory, like a new drive, the Z drive, and everything you go saves in there. Sometimes by mistake you might save it to document, so just make sure you save it to the correct place. Okay, we did this. Question 25. Open the training 1. Apply the orange shape fill color. Okay, let's open it first on slide 4. Okay, apply an orange shape fill color and a 3D rotation to the puzzle piece name picture. Okay, so to this puzzle piece, right click and then change the color to orange. It doesn't really matter which orange, like this whole line is for orange, but then see what, yeah, orange, click on it, right? And the perspective 3D rotation. So again, right click, format shape, here 3D rotation, or perspective left there, which is this one, to the picture name paste. Okay, done. So you've done the set the picture as the default shape, so right click on it and set as default. Done. Part C, apply the formatting on the puzzle piece to the name, fields and open. So the formatting from this picture apply to fields and open. So again, click on this. Remember what I told you, it's this thing here, the format painter. So if I maximize it, you'll get the option format painter to puzzle name fields, and click on it again, puzzle name open. Done. Right? And then group all the puzzle pieces. So to group all the puzzle pieces, just like select all of this. Notice how one or two of them aren't selected. Make sure select all of them. Yeah, now they are. And then right click and group it. So now it's all as one picture. Okay. What else? And position it 15 centimeters horizontally from the top left corner and 0 vertically. So okay, where do we go? Take a guess. Exactly. Right click, format, everything's here. It's like really easy now. Position. So where are we? 15 centimeters horizontally from the top left. So horizontally from the top left, 15 centimeters. 15. Okay. And then 0 centimeters vertically from the center. So vertically 15 centimeters. Okay, from the center. Oops. Oh, sorry, it's 0 centimeters for this one. Yep, from the center. Save the group picture as puzzle.gif. So right click. Again, be careful, if you right click on one thing here, it will just save like this thing here. So right click on the outer one, right click, save as picture, as puzzle, desktop, new folder here, puzzle, GIF, save. Oh, I'm really sleepy. It's like 4 a.m. here and I have an exam in 2 days, so I was studying for it, and I don't know, I just thought of doing all this. Oh, okay, open the album presentation. Let me save this. How many more to go? I think I'm gonna stop now. 26 to 30. 4 more, let's do it. Okay, open the album. Oh shit. New folder. Here. Album. Where is it? Okay, the first one. Okay, on slide 1. Oh, so now we go on to the animations, right? Or transitions, one of it, I don't know. On slide 1, apply the random bars, sort of transition effect. So transitions, random bars, sort of transition effect with a camera sound and a 0.5 duration. So maximize this. On the transitions, the same place, like on the right, a camera sound and a 0.5 duration. So 0.5, enter, duration. On mouse click. So yeah, it is on mouse click. Okay, on slide, no wait, yeah, that was slide 1. So on mouse click. Okay. So on slide 2, apply the split transition effect with a horizontal out option on mouse click. On slide 2, a split, look for split here. Here, splits with a horizontal out. So the effect option should be horizontal out, and it should be on mouse click. It's checked, so we don't need to change anything there. 59. It's almost an hour I've been doing this. Bloody hell. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Slide 3. So go to slide 3. Remove all the current animation. So there's already an animation. Wait, an animation here. Okay, if you click on it, you can see there is an animation. So go to animation and remove all. How do you do that? So just click on, you can see there's this 1, 2 and 3 which are the animation. Click on this and click on delete. Same thing here, click delete, click the delete key on the keyboard. Done. So I've removed it all. Remove all the animations and then apply the dissolve in entrance effect to the pictures only, which will start on mouse click one by one from left to right. So I read too much. Dissolve in entrance effect. Click on the first picture, look for dissolve in, just in case, like if you, it's an entrance effect, yeah. So the entrance effect, just click on the D. Okay, on the D. Dissolve in. Okay, yep. Entrance effect to the pictures will start on mouse click one by one from left to right. So we can add, I'm not sure if we like format the painter here. No, that doesn't work. Okay, anyway, so let's do the same thing for like the rest of the images. Animations, entrance, dissolve in, and then the same thing here. Oops, I forgot to click on OK. Oh, dissolve in. Okay. Entrance, dissolve in. Okay, done. And there should be one by one, so we can see the numbers. This will be the first one, the second one, and the third one. So we can see they are one by one on mouse click. So they should be on mouse click. So if you go to the animation pane, we can see like this will be the first one, the second one, and if you hover over it, you can see it's on click. So again, this will be the third one to animate on click. So we don't need to change anything from now, but then let's go to the first one and see how this works. Okay, so there'll be one by one, right? Done. So from left to right, so yeah, it does happen from left to right. On slide 4, change the sequence of the animation so that the lake picture will animate after the flower and the stream. So on slide 4, the lake should animate. No, wait, this is the lake, right? No, this is the lake. Should animate after the flower and the stream. So go back to the animation pane. Let me close this and go back. So go to slide 4, go to the animation pane, and this picture here, so when you click on it, you can see it's highlighted, should animate after these two. So just like move it down again, so you can see like this picture will animate after the sunflower and waterfall. And again, just to make sure we can see the numbers, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Done. On slide 5, but I'm really happy Tottenham lost today. Like, I'm an Arsenal fan, and I have like this whole season has been really bad for us, especially the loss with Tottenham. Like that week was really bad. But yeah, they lost today, so that means they'll definitely not win the title. And just saying, the media actually focuses on Tottenham being so good this season and Arsenal being so bad this season. Arsenal actually have a chance in winning an FA Cup, and while Tottenham have a chance in winning nothing. So yeah, and they talk about having a power shift and all that. Tottenham have like finally like finished above us in like, I don't know, the past like for 20 to 22 years. So yeah, it's just one season. They shouldn't really get so excited. Okay, anyways, back to this. On slide 5, change the animation duration of the waterfall to 2 seconds. Okay, on slide 5, animation to 2 seconds, the duration 2 seconds. Okay, Okay, start the slideshow from slide 1. Go back and slide 1. I'm not gonna do that, so just save it. But make sure you're doing the test because it actually checks what you're doing. So basically, to start the slideshow, you just click down here, or from so click down here. Oh, you heard the sound, right? Like we had a camera effect here. Let me just start again. And then go to the end. Done. Then save. Close. Okay. Open the wage survey. Wage survey. Okay, animation with charts is like quite challenging. Like it's hard for me as well. But then I think I did it like once or twice and I got used to it. But let's do it again. On slide 2, apply the wipe entrance effect to the chart that will animate by category. You'll definitely get this question, definitely 100%. Like I got this in my diagnostic test, I got this in like all the training, like so practice test, and all my friends got this question. Like it's yeah, you'll definitely get this. So a wipe entrance effect to okay, where am I? Okay, apply the wipe entrance animation effect to the charts that will animate by category. So these are the categories that should animate one by one. So click on this. Okay, no wait, click on the chart, right? It says make sure like you click on the like it says to the chart, so click on the entire chart and then animation and then the wipe entrance animation. So maximize it. Select the wipe. Is there an entrance wipe here? Yeah, here, wipe. Okay, see what happens is like it animates the entire chart, but then here's the thing, you make sure you remember this, right? Just make sure, go to the animation pane, oops, and then right click on this, effect options, and then there's a chart animation here, and then when you go here we can select by category. I got a question to like select by series, but then in my test exam, but here it says select by category. Should see if you're right here. Okay, so apply the chart animation. Okay, that will animate by category. Do not animate the grid chart and legend, right? And save it. So do not animate anything else. So like just not even the background. That's just uncheck this. I think you'll have to do that for everything. Okay, now see what happens. Let's do that one more time. I'm going to undo this. Okay, undo it again. So right now we have no animation. Click on the chart, select the wipe entrance. Just in case you can't find one of the entrance effects, click on entrance and you have all the effects, right? So wipe entrance, go to the animation pane, right click here, effect options. You will definitely get this. Okay, select by category and uncheck this. Okay, done. Save and close. That's question 27 for you. Save and close. 3 more to go. Open the diagram. Oh man, make sure you subscribe to my channel, please. Like I usually have like I study computer science, so like I keep all my projects and stuff up, and I'm going to like add a link to my blog as well, and like it's basically my portfolio and all. Please check it out and leave comments as well. Anyways, yeah, okay, so on slide 1, apply the appear on diagram. So on slide 1, apply the appear entrance animation. Oh man, how come it's grayed out? To the diagram. So select the diagram, right? The entire diagram, animation, entrance, appear. Okay, so that it will appear one by one, and edit the animation settings for the dim. Okay, wait, let's do this slowly. They will appear one by one, right? So at the moment it appears all together. Go to the animation pane, okay, right click, effect options, uh, okay, where is one? Oh bloody hell, how do I do this in the exam? Click on this. Okay, basically what you could do is like do this for, okay, delete. So this is for everything, so click on this one here, appear, appear, yeah, come on. Oh, okay, sorry. So basically, the same, forget what I did right now, like just let's remove everything, right? Okay, so click on the diagram, the entire thing, click on appear, and the effects option should be one by one. So yeah, basically, when you're told to animate something and then apply an effect to it, click on the animation and there'll be an effect option here. We did this before in like one of the previous questions, and one by one. Okay, and then animate one by one and edit the animation so that they will dim to a color of your choice. Again, right click here, edit the animation, so the effect options, and dim to a color. So notice how there's dim here. It's like dim to a color of your choice. Don't like waste your time picking a color. Just select any and click on OK. Right? Okay, on slide 2, apply the random bars. Yo, is my mic on? How do I test it? Hello. Yeah, it is. I was pretty scared. Like I spent like 1 hour 11 minutes and like nothing worked. Anyways, on slide 2, apply the random bar vertical entrance animation effect to the diagram that will animate one by one again. So here, select this. What was it? Slide bars. What was it? No wait. Random bars vertical entrance effect. Random bars, and it should be vertical and one by one again, right? Done. View the slideshow to save the animations, work and save. Yeah, they do work. I'm just gonna save it, but then again make sure you view it. Close. Open the album, hide slide 1 and 2, right click, hide, right click, hide. Done. Say no wait, change the settings so that the slideshow is presented without any animation and looped continuously when played. So go to the slideshow, then change the setting so then it plays. Okay, so click on setup slideshow, and then play without any animation and loop until stop. So looped until you press escape. Check those two. Okay, done. View the slideshow from slide 3 and check the new settings applied. So click on slide 3 and then view the slideshow and just check. I'm not gonna do that, but basically let me just say what the hide is. So the hide basically won't come up in the slideshow, so when I click on the slideshow it will start from slide 3. The hide will, it doesn't delete the slide, but it just hides it from the slideshow. Okay, done. Save and close. And finally, the last question. Open the tour. You know what? I think I'll leave this question to you guys, so you guys try it out. And if you have any problem, like leave a comment, or I don't know. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, whatever. You can pause this video and try it out yourself. Anyways, run the Durham custom slideshow. Oh, so remember we created a slideshow before. Custom slideshow. Run it. So just click on it and it will run. Done. Use the pen annotation to draw an arrow. Oh, we have to do this within the slideshow, which points to the Durham map while showing the title on slide 5. So when we come to this slide, we should draw an arrow. We should point at this map. It doesn't matter where it is as long as there's an arrow which points to the map. And then when we reach slide 8, show a white screen. Okay, and then at the end it just says to discard any pen annotations. So on slide 5 an arrow, on slide 8 a white screen, and then continue to the end. So let's start. 1 2 3 4. Use the pen annotation pen to draw an arrow. Doesn't matter how your arrow is, like even if it's this big or something like this, doesn't matter. So yeah, let me just control Z. Okay, I can't do this, but then make sure it's just one arrow. Then click on escape to go back to normal, and then continue. This is 6, 7, and 8. So once you reach here, add a widescreen. Screen, widescreen. That's it. But then we are told to end the presentation and then discard any changes. So just continue and discard and save. Yay, done. So yeah, basically I'd seen like a couple of videos where someone like for your test you'll have like a diagnostic test, which is like a practice test, and the final exam as well. So there are a couple of videos on YouTube where people like actually do the diagnostic test, and they had like example for hiding the slideshow. Let's For hiding a slide, this guy, like I remember, had said you have to go to the top tab somewhere. I'm not even sure where it is, like, and hide the slide from here, like this is the right way to do it. But then I got 100% in mind. I'm not bragging, but then this is the way exactly how I did it. Hide slide. This guy had also said like, and not just how it automatically does this, so there's no like a right exact way to do it. But this guy had also said like, example, let me say I want to copy this text into another slide. I have to go to home and then copy it from here, and then go to the other slide and then paste it from here. It doesn't matter how you do it, you can use the keyboard shortcuts as well. So I can like just highlight this and then control C to copy, and then highlight this and then control V to paste. That works as well. And notice how everything, like even this thing here, is hyperlinked, so it doesn't matter how I do it as long as I do it. So, and yeah, again, like there are other questions which says like to copy an image, okay, into another slide in the exact same position. So the easiest way to do this is copy, and like just control V it here or paste it here. It will paste it in the exact same position, right? And I think that's it for this video. Let me just see if I can think of any more questions, but I don't know. I'm just gonna. Okay, you know what? I'm like really tired. Yeah. So thanks for watching this video. I hope it helped. Let me know if you have any questions. Um. I have. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, yeah. Thank you, and like, good luck for your test, and do like comment how it went. Anyways, yeah. Thank you. Bye. Don't save. Close. Close. Don't save. I'm gonna upload like all of this. This is the question file, the revision file, and these are the work files. So I don't know. Okay, anyways, yeah. See, this video is taking really long, and see you. Have a great day. Bye.